What's up guys, Presley Yong here, back for another video. Today we're going to talk about things that you should know when you're getting a new phone to check everything is good condition. Now, obviously I got the 12 Pro Max, you can see this is the Pacific Blue, and I need to do this video because I want to show that some people might issue who's about the phone, scared whether it's working properly or not. So I'm gonna tell you how to check whether your phone is in good condition. So number one is, first thing, when you take out the box, you need to check the quality of the phone, where there's minor scratches. Now actually this is the case, it's blur, bit blur, I can wipe it out, and make sure those cameras a bit dirty, so I can just remove using a cloth. I'll clean later. And the camera must make sure there's no crack, because there's one glass here, and if this thing crack, you need to change it. However, in certain countries, you need to make a report in the service center, only they can get replaced, unless it's from the Apple store, you can get it replaced. Okay, and also the screen, make sure it's also in good condition, no scratch at all, and can install with a screen protector. It's better to prevent any scratches. The next one you need to focus on is whether the ringer is working, because that's very important. So let me just unlock the phone. I think because when the camera, okay, there we go. So you can see that if I actually pull this thing up, you can see the ringer, and that's where the ringer is working. You can see I can adjust the ringer, then that's fine, and that's silent up, because for this video I don't want to see any notification pops up. Now the next one, and after you do, is to make sure you set out the phone. Now the set out the phone is that you make sure it can set out without using a SIM card. So actually set out without a SIM card. So you make sure if you set out without a SIM card, then it will work. So that's things that you need to know actually. After setting out the phone, they'll ask you to prompt you the Face ID. Now you need to make sure your Face ID is working, like Face ID password. I'm not gonna tell password, but you make sure that it can do your face unlock or something. Let's say you want to do it and you want me to unlock, you can see it's unlocked, and that's this. Now I can't show you in the video because if I had to leave the phone up to show you. So yeah, make sure Face ID work. Now also you need to make sure that you should go to battery and also battery health, and make sure this has to be 100%. If it's not 100%, then your battery is not in good condition, means someone has used it, or they might install a bad battery inside your iPhone. In the iPhone, yeah, this iPhone. I get used to as kids saying Android phone, but this is iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is a big 6.7-inch display. Now the next thing you need to do is to make sure your camera is working. So you have to click on camera and click on, and then see whether you can take a picture or not. Make sure video will turn very bright when it's on. Right now it's on HD 30. You can change to 4K if you want to. It's up to you. And yeah, this is the most important part that you need to know. Now the next one is make sure your speaker is working. Now I can show you the YouTube video on speaker, because the speaker later copyright issue. So make sure your speaker is working. Like, I'm not sure I can do it for you. Maybe I can go sounds and haptics, and I can just like that. You see, can you hear this sound? Then this means that your speaker is working. Now there are also other things that you also need to know is that your apps, make sure it's loaded properly. Let's say you can go to setting and go app store, it's fine. Now you also need to check your connectivity thing. If this thing like cannot connect anything, then that's the issue. Means it's a hardware issue. You need to send back to make a report to replace the unit as soon as possible. And of course, make sure this device is on 14.1 and above. If it's not, it means it's not updated. You need to update the software, and it must be optimized. All of iPhones will be shipped with 14.1 and 14.1, and you can upgrade 14.2, but I feel 14.1 is not stable, so that's why I didn't update it. That's why I didn't do a video of 14.2 as well. I need to do iPadOS 14.2 because iPadOS 14.2 is more stable. Now you also need to go to the about section and make sure the storage that you got is the storage that you bought in the store. Let's say they actually put a 256 gigabyte, but when you open the phone and check, it's only 128. You need to make a claim that you need to change it. Say the box shows 256, why I have 128? So this is a very cautious thing that you need to keep an eye on it. And yeah, that's about it. The things that you should know before or getting in your new smart phone. And this, because this device is very expensive, the most expensive phone, doesn't matter it's 12 mini, 12 or 12 pro, or this guy 12 pro max, is you need it to make sure this one has to be in good condition. If this thing is not in good condition, you have to change it. You have the right to change it because it's customers' rights, right? You have to change it if there is a problem. Sorry, I'm hitting the thing. Unfortunately, sorry about that. So yeah, that's about it. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on notification bell, join my Discord, or you can subscribe to my Apple Archive channel, which also link description below. And I also give a link in the description below if you want to go to the Apple's website. I also give the website on my country's website because that one only can get it on store, while Apple website only can get delivered. Unless your other country, there's allowed to use the website. And always like this video, and I'll see you in the next video, which is 1 week later review. Probably it's after my exam. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you next video.